Alex.
Peace out. This is Carli Shannon. She is one of the best hippies ever. Yes. Got her hippie arrow. And she's one of the only people I've ever heard of being voted to write her own language. But anyway, she's been the best sister, cousin, and friend, I believe, within Marijuana for the past 3 years that we've been best friends. And I have one more thing to say that I hope she will join me in. I am choir man. Choir man. Oh my God! You try again? What?
What, Miriam?
Try not to insult me too much or tell too many funny stories when you use a call.
How do you measure a year? In daylight, in sunset, in midnight, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter, and striving. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in life?
Okay, all the seniors who attended the rehearsal, please get in your position, get in the line around the room, please.
And I wanted to say something, but then they went to their thing, and I didn't get to say anything. Thanks, Barry. Choir has taught, I know like a lot of people, me more lessons than anything else. I'm so happy, and above all, everything, the most important thing I've learned in my life is that change is inevitable, and I felt that for a long time.
There is no future. There is no past. Thank God this moment's not the last. There's only us. There's only this. Forget regrets. All life is yours to miss. No other road, no other way.
Okay. Woo, is it hot in here or what? It's just, yeah. All right. It's Goretti. That's what it is. You sizzle. All right. You know that a year has been so incredibly amazing when you look back at all that you've done, all that you've accomplished, all the concerts you performed, all the back rubs you gave and received, all the break of legs, all the eye loses, and all the all the ripped up sheet music you miss. And you can't help but smile and laugh and realize the illuminating moments that collectively made this year the year you will never, ever forget. That's exactly how I feel in this moment in time. I also feel excited, overwhelmed, overjoyed, appreciated, and terrified. I also look pretty hot as well, you know. Gary also gave me the gel he uses for his funky fresh hair, so I know I look pretty hot. Yeah. Alright, so there's this memory that I'll never forget in choir. I was sitting in the choir room and I had decided to start singing. You know, crazy, huh? And all of a sudden, Miss Gruffy comes up and she walks up like she barely knew me and says, "Oh my gosh, Josh, you can sing!" I smiled, looked up at her and said, "Miss Gruffy, I'm graduating next week." But seriously, if it wasn't for the way Miss Gruffy pushed me, I would never have learned what it takes to be a professional performer. I wouldn't have the confidence to be the person I know I can be and achieve the infinite amount of things I know I can achieve. So thank you, Miss Gruffy, for putting up with me for the past 3 years. This is my savior. Right there. Right there. So I know it was tough for putting up with me for the past 3 years, believe me, but you really have changed me for the better, and I couldn't thank you more. And you too, Miss Menard, really, so thank you. But they weren't the only ones who inspired me. I wanted to make a shout out to my family and my friends for helping me in every single way. I couldn't have asked for more supportive parents and more supportive...
I'm usually not really brave enough to say very much to anybody except make random noises. So I just decided I'd say something. Even though a lot of you I haven't really talked to all that much, choir has been one of the most important part of my life for the past 4 years. And I know I've kind of been watching from the sidelines the whole time, but all of you really mean a whole bunch to me, and this is really like... This has brought me out of my shell more than anything, even though I'm still kind of in there. But I've made some of the best friends of my life here, and thank you so much, Miss Gruffy, for everything.
All right. So when I got up...